I just got up and I just realised that them jagged peaks last night were the Grand Tetons. I'm just watching the sunrise here now over to my right hand side. So I've got about 30 miles now until the lodge, or actually the cut-off to the lodge, and then it's 6 miles then to the lodge. So we'll not be getting there tonight. We'll get pretty close, but and leave ourselves with a handful of miles tomorrow. So I'm gonna get the porridge on, make a cup of coffee, and get this day underway. I think these ones are edible as well. My app has identified them as mountain gooseberries. They're not too bad. I seen a little chipmunk or squirrel, whatever he was, eating one a second ago. But they're a lot bigger here than they were in the last section. So they're actually not bad. If the squirrel / chipmunk is eating them, must be alright to eat. I'm not sure what that is. It's either bear or mountain lion. I'll double check with the main man, see what he thinks. But seems fresh enough. Probably yesterday at some point. But we are in Grizz territory as well, so they're right here somewhere. I heard a few noises in the bushes about 10 minutes ago as well. And it was actually branches breaking. It could have been elk because they were breaking the branches yesterday. But you just got to be wary. I'm walking along in this dense forest, singing. So I don't want to surprise a bear either, especially one with cubs. And I think that's bear poop. I think it is. So they're out here. They're most certainly out here. Have you heard about the big strong man? He lived in a caravan. Have you heard about the big fight? Oh, what a hell of a night. We can take all the heavy what you got. What you got? We got a lad here can beat the whole lot. He used to work here as a doorman. Now he's going to fight George Foreman. He was me brother, Sylvester. What's he got? A row of 40 medals on his chest. Big chest. He killed 50 barmen in the West. He knows no rest. Bigger than man, house fire. Don't push, just shove. Plenty room for you and me. He's got an arm, like a leg, and a punch that'd sink a battleship. Big ship. Takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up. Sylvester thought he'd take a trip to Italy, and he thought that he'd go by sea. He jumped off the harbour in New York, and he swam like a man made of cork. That's Montana, just up ahead. And it looks like we're heading out into a dry plain. So it's unbelievable to imagine that once upon a time this place would have been full of herds of bison and elk and deer and God knows what else. Now it's just full of beef, cattle. And to be honest, I like a good steak, but what I've seen on this trail, the cattle destroy everything. They destroy the waterways, they destroy the banks, they destroy the bushes, they destroy the land, they destroy everything they touch. So the problem is, once there's money involved, everything else goes out the window. And that's the problem with money. It's an endless chase. Endless chase. We make a lot of sacrifices for money. A lot of sacrifices. Nature, the land, our health. I know a lot of people make sacrifices to their health just to chase that note. But it's sad to see. It would have been beautiful back here in native times, watching them herds roam across these plains. But we showed up. We've just stopped to have some lunch, and I'm down to the last few meals now, which is good. So resupply actually went very well, and the big man Montana is about to jump into the lake here. The lake's actually called the Lake of the Woods. Would you believe it? It's a big lake, slap bang in the middle of the woods. Oh. I'm having dessert before I have dinner or lunch. Check it out. What's it like?
Muddy. Sure. This would be the best place to get in though.
And we're off again. And I have noticed that I have 2 holes in my left shoe now, which is a little bit frustrating. And I've got a serious dose of the runs, so I don't know whether that's coming from the berries that have been eaten, because we haven't we haven't confirmed whether some of the berries that we're eating are edible or not. But look, it is what it is. These are the risks you take. I've only eaten a few here and there, so fingers crossed it doesn't get any worse. Like I actually feel as if I have to go to the toilet now. So, and I only went 10 minutes ago, which is a bit frustrating. So we're going to take the Leeds Creek alternate. So we're going to take that. Adds on an extra mile to the overall hike the whole way to I think it's Sheridan Pass that we got to get off at. And apparently the views are pretty spectacular. But I'm looking forward to it. We should leave ourselves with probably about 10 miles in total to get to the lodge tomorrow. So I need to get into Du Bois before 12 o'clock, because I've got another Drinking Horn Meadery t-shirt waiting on me. Hence the reason why I'm wearing this long sleeve shirt at the minute. I've got holes all over the back of the existing one that I have. I'm actually thinking about patching it up and just wearing the same t-shirt the whole way. So, but I'll have a think about it. But I'm going to get a move on here, and hopefully, fingers crossed, my stomach issues go away.